Morning children, this is the lecture 9. In this lecture, we'll discuss about some problems related to straight wire and circular wire carrying current. First of all, let us see, we have seen in previous lecture. This was the concept. When any straight wire carrying current and this wire is infinite, then if you want to find magnetic field at P, then magnetic field at point P is equal to 2Ki by A, where A is the perpendicular distance and I is the current passing through the wire, and K you are knowing, K equal to mu naught by 4 pi, where mu naught is the permeability in the medium. Mu naught is the permeability in the medium. Then, if the wire is finite, and current is flowing, and this is the distance, then join this end point from here, and this is alpha, this is beta. Then magnetic field at point P, is equal to Ki by A sin alpha plus sin beta. These two formula you have to learn. Then third formula is there is a circular wire, there is a segment of circular wire, this is theta, current is flowing here. Then magnetic field at point O is equal to Ki by A is the radius, and into theta. This theta must be in radian. I is the current may be clockwise or anti-clockwise. In last lecture we have discussed how we can find the direction of magnetic field when current flows in a circular coil. Okay, I think these three formula will help you in solving the problem. So see, first problem. Problem number 1. Suppose that there are two infinite wires. In this wire, I current is flowing, and in this wire, 2I current is flowing. Find magnetic field at point A, at point C, D. This is the coordinate. C is the x coordinate and D is the y coordinate. Then first of all you have to indicate the point. This is the C and D. This may be C and D. Now first of all indicate the number. This is the first wire and this is the second wire. Magnetic field due to the first wire, B1. We have the formula for infinite wire, 2Ki by A. So this will be equal to 2Ki, and this is the perpendicular distance. From first wire. First wire is this one. So this will be equal to 2K, and current is 2I by A. This is the distance. This distance is D. So this will be equal to D. then this value will be equal to 4 Ki by D. Now find out the direction. This is the straight wire, so this will be the direction. So this is outward. So here we write here outward. Now for the second wire, magnetic field due to second wire. This is the distance. This distance will be equal to C. So this will be equal to 2K. And this distance is C. So this will be equal to 2Ki. And distance is C. So this will be equal to 2Ki by C. And this is inward. This is inward. Thumb is indicating the direction of current. And this is the position. So here finger is going in. So this will be equal to inward. Hence net magnetic field. Net magnetic field will be equal to 4Ki by D outward plus minus 2Ki by C, and this will be also outward because here was inward, we have converted outward, so this will be equal to outward. Now this will be equal to 4Ki by D outward minus 2Ki by C outward. Now we have got net magnetic field 4Ki by D, means we will take the common here, 2Ki outward will be common. This will be equal to 2Ki means 2 by D minus 1 by C. Then this will be equal to 2Ki outward, and this will be equal to CD, 2C minus D. So net magnetic field will be equal to 2Ki, 2C minus D divided by CD, and this will be equal to outward. So this is the net magnetic field due to two wires. Okay. Now the question number 2. Problem number 2. This is the triangular shape. Here I current is flowing, I current is entering, and this side current is flowing, this side, and again from here current is going out. So current is flowing like that. We have to find magnetic field at O. Find magnetic field at O. Here current flowing this side. From here I is coming out I. This side I by 2, and this side also I by 2 current is going, that is given. Now you have to find magnetic field at O if side of equilateral triangle is equal to D. So first of all we indicate A, B and C. Magnetic field due to AB. This is a straight wire. We have the formula. Here is not an infinite wire. This is a finite wire. So join this one. This is the perpendicular distance. Now certainly this is the d, so this will be equal to d by 2. This is the equilateral triangle and certainly this will be 30 degree. Then we can find here this distance, sin 30. Sin 30 is equal to x by d by 2. We can write. Then x can be calculated. X equal to d by 2 into sin 30. Sin 30 equal to 1 by 2. So this will be equal to d by 4. D by 4. So we have got here this distance is d by 4. So we have the formula K I, this is the current, I by 2 divided by A, this is the x. Then this will be equal to d by 4. Sin alpha, this is 30 and this is 30. Sin alpha, this is 90. This will be 60. This will be also 60. So we have to take sin alpha plus sin beta. Sin, because we have the formula this time. This is alpha, this is beta. So sin alpha, this sin alpha will be equal to sin 60 plus sin 60. This will be equal to K I by 2 into 4 by d. Sin 60 root 3 by 2 plus root 3 by 2. This will be equal to 2 to the 4, 2 ki by d into 2 root 3 by 2, cancel. This will be equal to 2 root 3 ki by d. This is the magnetic field. We have to find the direction. This is the direction outward. So this is the direction outward. I think that for each wire BC, AC, because all are equilateral triangle, here I by 2 current is going, here is also I by 2, here is also I by 2. So same magnitude of magnetic field will be calculated, but direction will change. Next, magnetic field due to BC. BC, that is equal to 2 root 3 Ki by d. So here is, this is the magnetic field, this is the direction of current. Here magnetic field is outward. So this will be also outward. Then magnetic field due to AC. Magnetic field due to AC, 2 root 3 Ki by d. And here magnetic field will be equal to inward, because this is the thumb, this is the direction of thumb, and this is the direction of current, and here is inward. So inward magnetic field is going. Now we can calculate net magnetic field. Net magnetic field will be, net magnetic field will be B net is equal to 2 root 3 Ki by d, 2 root 3 Ki by d outward, plus 2 root 3 Ki by d, 2 root 3 Ki by d outward, plus, means it will be converted into outward, 2 root 3 Ki by d, 2 root 3 Ki by d. This will be also outward. I think this will be cancelled, and net magnetic field will be equal to 2 root 3 Ki by d outward. I think that it is clear. Due to a straight wire, we have calculated the magnetic field. Next problem, problem 3. Find the magnetic field. Find the magnetic field at point O. Find the magnetic field. Find the magnetic field at point O. at point O, find the magnetic field at point O. This is the question. This is the O. Here I current is flowing and here 2I current is going. Now this is a circular wire. We are knowing that due to a circular wire, magnetic field at a point is Ki by A into theta. Its radius is given, its radius is R and this radius is 2R. First of all, we indicate the circular wire. This is the first, this is the second. Magnetic field due to the first wire, magnetic field due to the first wire, this will be equal to K. Current I is going, Ki by A means radius R, into theta. We have the formula, circular wire, Ki by A into theta. This is the formula. So Ki by R and theta. This is the circular wire. So angle will be equal to 2 pi. Angle will be 2 pi. Now direction. This is the current direction. So thumb is going outward. So magnetic field will be equal to outward. Then this V1 will be equal to 2 Ki pi divided by R outward. Similarly, for the second wire, this is the V2. V2 will be equal to Ki in place of I, this will be equal to 2I. Radius, this radius is 2R into angle is 2 pi. Now this is the direction of current, so thumb is going inward, so magnetic field will be equal to inward. Now we can add this one, V1 plus V2, 2 Ki pi by R outward, then 2 will be cancelled, 2 Ki pi minus 2 Ki pi by R, this will be also outward. I think that both are same, so this will be cancelled and magnetic field at the center will be equal to 0. So we have got the magnetic field at the center, this magnetic field is 0. Now the next question, problem 4. Problem 4. Magnetic field. Find the magnetic field. Find magnetic field. Magnetic field at point O. At point O. Find magnetic field at point O. This is the circular wire. Current is going like that, entering from here. This is the radius and here is the O. This is the question. Now we have to find the magnetic field at point O. Then how will you calculate? First of all, you should know that this point is at the diameter and this wire length is same, so resistance will be same. When resistance will be same, because R is directly proportional, R equal to rho L by A, so here also current will go I by 2 and from this side also I by 2. So magnetic field due to A, B, C, D. Magnetic field due to ACB, that will be equal to, this is the semicircular wire, this will be equal to Ki, that is I by 2, radius from here to here, that is R, and into theta, that is pi, because it is a semicircular wire, so angle is pi, so this will be equal to pi. Now this will be equal to B A C B. This will be equal to K I pi divided by 2R. And this is direction of current. So the magnetic field will be equal to inward. So this will be inward. Now magnetic field due to AdB. Magnetic field due to AdB, that is equal to, again its value will be same, Ki pi divided by 2R, and its value will be equal to outward. Okay. Now this is the straight wire. This is the straight wire. On the path of the straight wire, the point O is there, so there is no magnetic field. So due to straight wire, magnetic field will be equal to 0. Then net magnetic field will be equal to, this is inward and this is outward. Value is same, so magnetic field will be equal to 0. So net magnetic field will be equal to 0. I think clear for the circular wire. Now see the next question, problem 5. Problem 5. Find the magnetic field. Find the magnetic field at point O. At point O. Here. This is the O point. Here current is flowing to I. So from this side I and this side I, it is going like that and going out to I. Its radius is A and its radius is B. We have to find the magnetic field at O. So magnetic field at O due to small semicircle. This is a small semicircle. So this will be equal to Ki by A. This is a semicircle, so multiplied by pi. Ki by A into theta, and direction will be equal to inward, so this will be equal to inward. Then same for lower, means big magnetic field at O due to big semicircle, that is equal to K I divided by B into, here will be also pi, so this is the pi, and direction will be equal to, here is the direction will be outward, so this will be outward. Adding both, B net is equal to K I by A into pi inward minus Ki by B into pi, that will be inward. So Ki pi will be common, Ki pi will be common, Ki pi will be common. This will be 1 by A minus 1 by B, and its direction will be equal to inward. This is the net magnetic field. Because due to a straight wire, magnetic field will be 0, because on the path of a straight wire, on the line of a straight wire, O point is there. So magnetic field due to a straight wire will be equal to 0 according to Biot-Savart law, because theta is equal to 0, because Ki dl sin theta by r square, where theta is equal to 0, so sin 0 degree 0. So due to Biot-Savart law, this magnetic field due to this straight wire will be equal to 0. Now the last question, problem 6. This is the problem 6. This is the wire through which current is flowing. Here angle is theta, here angle is alpha. Here is also alpha. Here we have to find magnetic field at point P, and this is the infinite and this side also infinite. Find magnetic field, find net magnetic field, net magnetic field at point P, at point P. So first of all indicate this wire. This is the first, this is the second. Here is also current I is going. Magnetic field due to first wire is equal to, we have the formula Ki by A sin alpha plus sin beta. So this will be equal to Ki by A that is the distance. This is the perpendicular distance. This perpendicular distance we have to calculate. This is the x, suppose Ki by x sin alpha. This is the perpendicular distance. Sin alpha we have to calculate. So here is this one. This is the alpha and this is the beta. Alpha and beta means this is the alpha and this is the beta. Actually this part is infinite, so beta will be equal to 90 degree. So sin alpha here is 90. So this angle will be 90 minus alpha. So sin 90 minus alpha plus this part is infinite, so this part will be equal to 90. Once more, Ki by A, Ki A is x. We will calculate x. Then this angle, this is 90, this is alpha. Then this will be equal to 90 minus alpha. So we have taken sin 90 minus alpha, and sin 90 because this part is infinite, so that will be equal to 90 degree. Now we have to calculate x. This is the x. This distance is from here to here. This distance is given b. So we can calculate here b1 equal to Ki x. We'll take here. This is the alpha, and this is 90. Then we can take perpendicular by hypotenuse, this angle. So we can take here sin alpha is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. So x equal to b sin alpha. So b sin alpha, and sin 90 minus alpha cos alpha, and sin 90 equal to 1. So we have calculated this one, and magnetic field due to a straight wire, that is outward. So this will be equal to outward. Now again magnetic field due to second wire, that is K. This is the I. Distance is b sin alpha. Again will be same because this is the perpendicular distance, b sin alpha, and again this will be equal to this angle, and this angle is infinite. Then this will be equal to cos alpha plus 1. Now its direction will be equal to outward again. So this will be the outward. This is the outward, and this distance is also, this angle is this direction is also outward. So both will be added. Net magnetic field B net is equal to Ki by b sin alpha. B sin alpha means 2 Ki, 1 plus cos alpha, and its direction will be equal to outward. I think clear. So I will give you in assignment some problems. Do that one and see the problems of NCERT also, because that is very minute. So see that problems also, because such type of problems is, or this type of problems is asked in the board examination. Thank you.